In this video we are taking a first look at the new DJI AVATA 360, DJI's first 360 drone. So this has been rumoured for ages and I can finally now talk about this and go through some of the spec and details about this, get it unboxed and show you exactly what you get inside of the Fly More combo. I've had this for quite some time now. It's going to be really interesting to give you my full review on this, what it's been like, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and some extra bonus videos as well. Now, before we get into the full unboxing of this drone, showing you exactly what you get inside of it, let's just go and run through just a few key specs. So this films in 8K up to 60 FPS. It shoots in both normal and the D-Log-M color profile. It has 10-bit color. You can press a button and it actually switches from 360 mode. So this now is in 360 mode. So you have an 8K camera on the top and a camera on the bottom capturing that full 360 view, but you tap this button and it goes back to single shot mode, so you can use this like a normal FPV drone. But you can use this drone with the DJI Goggles 3, the Goggles N3, the Motion Controller 3, so you can fly this like an FPV drone with this controller, get the immersive experience with the goggles, but also you can use this with the DJI RC2 controller. So if you want to use this 360 drone with your controller and getting all these 360 shots without the need for putting goggles on, then you can do that with this controller. So really exciting. There is so much to go through about all the new features that you got in here. We have some new tracking modes. It is really good and so much to talk about in that review video. So let's now switch to the unboxing video, go through exactly what you get inside of it, and then think about, is this drone going to be worth it for you? You might already have like a cinematic drone like the Mini series, Maverick series. Adding something like this is going to give you a completely different perspective. Let's switch to that unboxing. Okay, let's get this unboxed. So the version I've got here comes with the DJI RC2 controller and the new DJI AVATA 360. Now it is going to be compatible with a few different accessories I'm going to go through this video, but let's get this out of the box. I'm going to go through everything that you're going to get inside of here, and then you can make your mind up about whether you think this drone is worth it for you. Could you get use out of this? And let me know in the comments down below what you think about this new DJI 360 drone. Now I find the Fly More combos always come with the most in terms of value, because they're going to give you all the accessories that you're going to need for flying that drone to its full potential. The bags are coming included as well, a really nice quality, and you can get all the equipment that you're going to need inside of this one bag. But it is a single use bag, so you can't take this and say a Mini 5 Pro. It's basically everything that you're going to need to take this AVATA 360 with you. Now, just like all my other unboxing videos, I've got everything on the table, and now we're going to go through everything that you get inside of here. So firstly, you get the instructions in this really hard to get into packaging. So you get the normal DJI stickers. You get these 2 stickers now in all the different DJI drones. You used to get quite a variety, now you just get 2. And then you get some extra paperwork like the DJI Quick Start Guide. And if you're buying this drone in the EU, this is classified as a C1 drone due to its weight, and we'll touch on the weight in a second. Now, inside of the bag, you're also going to get 4 additional propellers. So this drone does have really good obstacle avoidance, which I'll also come on to. But if you do have a crash with this and you need to change the propellers, you're going to get 4 inside of this Fly More combo. And then you also get this really small Allen key as well if you do need to swap them over. So make sure you keep these propellers and this tool inside of your bag at all times. Now you also get a polishing cloth. Make sure you are using this a lot, especially on 360 cameras like this drone. You need to make sure that the lenses are nice and clean, otherwise you'll see that in your footage. It will look really distorted. You do get the same USB-C charging wire. I would say don't really use this just for like maybe data transfer. For charging speeds, you're going to get the slowest speeds using this, so use like a fast charging brick, at least 65 watts to get the most charging speeds. Now you're also going to get a landing pad. We haven't seen this before in any of the DJI drones, but because it's a 360 drone, you have this really bright orange DJI landing pad. You're not going to miss out on this, are you? The branding's on point on both the front and the back, but it does ensure that your drone isn't going to get any stone chips or sand, etc., blowing into that bottom camera. Okay, so onto batteries. So each one of these batteries is 2,700 milliamp battery. It's going to be giving you 23 minutes of flight time. Now in the Fly More combo, you're going to get 3 batteries included with this charging case, and you can charge all 3 batteries simultaneously, and it takes around about 100 minutes if you're using that fast charger. Now the version I've got comes with the DJI RC2 controller. This is a great controller. I've seen this for a number of years now, built-in screen, but it means that you can use the Avata 360 with this controller, but also with FPV equipment. So you could use it with the Motion Controller 3, the DJI Goggles 3, or the Goggles N3. So you can use the Avata 360 either with this controller, like a standard cinematic drone, or you can switch to that immersive view by using the goggles and the motion controller. So 2 different ways to control this drone, which is fantastic. Now it does have OcuSync 4 video transmission, so you would think that hopefully down the line this will also get compatibility with the RC Pro 2 controller as well. Okay, so on to the DJI AVATA 360 drone. This is really interesting. DJI's first 360 drone. They went into the market for 360 with the Osmo 360 last year, and now their first drone. And I think this is fantastic. I love 360 cameras. They are so unique and versatile. You can get all these unlimited angles. So now we have this in a drone. But as you can see, it is a large drone. It weighs 455 grams. This is going to give you decent level 5 wind protection, so up to 23.84 miles per hour of wind resistance. And this video is sponsored by Audiio, long-term partners of this channel. Now if you make drone, travel or vlog content, you really do need high quality music, and Audiio have got thousands of high quality music and sound effects from real artists all to choose from. And they've also got some fantastic features built in. So say for instance, you want to use a song that you might really like on your YouTube video or your project. So for example, I like any of the Hans Zimmer songs, but I can't use them on my videos due to copyright reasons. But what I can do is I can find the song on YouTube, Apple Music or Spotify. I can copy the link to that song and paste it in this box, and that will then find me similar sounding tracks to that original song. And they sound so similar. It's scary. But if you don't want to go and search through all of the different songs and genres, what you can do is you can just type it, whatever mood you're looking for. Let's just say, find me a background song that's going to be good for a YouTube unboxing video, like a lo-fi or a chilled vibe. And then I've got these options that it's given me, so I can play these, download them, and then use them on that unboxing video. Now what's great about Audiio, I'm really glad they have stuck to their roots. So they are still focused heavily on music. Music and sound effects is what they started with, and they are still going that path as well. They do have these tools available to actually make your life easier, but they are solely focused on music. But on top of that, they also offer fantastic value for money. So you can get a monthly plan like this, which is super cheap. But currently right now, they have an offer where you get unlimited music on a lifetime plan. So 1 payment and then you get access to this website for life. No monthly payments, no payments after a year, just 1 payment and it's done, unlimited music. And if you enter this discount code here, Darren300, you're going to get it for $199, heavily discounted. What a fantastic offer that is. And you can use it on both personal and client projects as well. So I highly recommend it. Go and check it out at the end of this video. I'm going to link it at the top of the description. But if we just look at it compared to a couple of other drones, it will just highlight the size of this. So compared to the new DJI Neo 2, you can see this is significantly larger. Just look at the size of those propellers. So this can be seen as both a good and a bad thing. It's not going to be the best for traveling because it's larger, it doesn't fall down. However, it is better on wind resistance. And just look at it compared to the DJI AVATA 2. You can see it is again slightly larger than the DJI AVATA 2 drone. And then just for laughs, let's have a look at it compared to the DJI Mini 5 Pro. You know, I love this drone, and just look at the difference there between the Mini 5 Pro folded down and the DJI AVATA 360. So it is a completely unique and different drone. So as I mentioned before, this is a C1 drone because of that weight. You've got a down sensor on the bottom of it. And just like the DJI AVATA 2, if we move over to the side of it, we've got this flap here, and this is where you can charge the drone with USB-C. You can data transfer here, and you can add your own SD card. It does have 42 gigabytes of internal storage, which is decent, but don't forget it is 8K footage, so that's going to fill up really fast. Onto the front of the drone. Now this has the omnidirectional vision system, so you've got sensors on the front, laterally, up and down, and you've also got a forward facing LiDAR sensor. So crashing this drone should be pretty hard to do if you've got it in cine or normal modes. You've also got this really large camera protector on the front of it. Now make sure you keep this on all the time. This is going to protect the lenses. But the way DJI have actually implemented where the lenses don't stay in position on takeoff and landing, it's really clever. So let's get to this camera protector off and we'll show you what I mean. So the drone has two 1/1.1 inch square CMOS sensors, just like the DJI Osmo 360. So this is enabling you to get that full 360 footage. So once the drone is in the air, it's going to be capturing everything 360. So then you have unlimited angles and creativity afterwards. But the way DJI handles this takeoff and landing is really unique. So the camera itself actually rotates. So like the two cameras, one is facing forwards and one is facing into the drone. So it has these little landing feet, which I'll just show you now. Let's just flip the drone over and I'll show you. So when the drone takes off and lands, you can see it's got these little feet, so it's going to land onto them. So your bottom camera is never exposed to those elements. And this is different, for example, compared to how the anti-gravity A1 does it, because that has integrated landing feet which come out on takeoff and landing, whereas on the Avata 360 it automatically switches. So you have two modes on this drone. So you have the 360 mode. This is going to capture the full 360 view, therefore you have unlimited angles to choose from. You can capture footage in this mode up to 8K 60 FPS, and it has normal and a D-Log-M color profile, both in 10-bit quality. Then you can also switch to the single shot mode. So you press one button, the camera will actually rotate, and now you have that single view for that typical FPV style flying. I find this works best with the Motion Controller 3, and you can capture content in up to 4K 60 FPS. Photos also look great on this drone. So if you use the generic 360 photo mode, you tap the button once, it's going to capture a full 360 degrees photo, and then you can choose afterwards the framing. I'm sure you'll agree that based on everything you get inside of this combo, you do get a lot of value out of it, and this is going to be such a fun drone. I can't wait to share more with you in my full review, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. But for final thoughts, let's get back to that studio. So it sure is exciting seeing DJI enter this market. They disrupted the 360 camera market with the Osmo 360. We saw that last year, a really cool 360 camera. Wasn't perfect, but it was their first entry into that. And now we have the Avata 360, their first 360 drone. Now I'm sure you've got so many questions about this, and hopefully I do answer them in my full review. I'm going to go through all of the features on here, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, completely honest, transparent review. But I hope you enjoyed this quick first look at this drone, an unboxing of the new Avata 360. Let me know if you did by hitting that like button. It really does help me out, and hit that subscribe button because there's a lot more videos coming out really soon. You have a great day.